Welcome to another video and lesson in math. We're going to do a question on algebraic fractions, and that will be division and multiplication for algebraic fractions. All right, this question comes from a paper that was written on 28th October 2016. Okay, and if you need more lessons like these, feel free to contact us on the numbers highlighted in green. Okay, the first line there being our WhatsApp line. Okay, let's get on to the question. All right, so there is the question. Okay, so it's actually the part C of question number 10. Okay, part C of question number 10. That one there, which has 2 marks. Let's just zoom into that question. Okay, there is the question. So it says 17k squared over 20a squared divided by 51k squared over 5a. So this is an algebraic fraction. Okay, we are dividing, and let's get on with the question. So we copied the question there. All right, so what we do first, we change this into multiplication by flipping this, the second part of the or what we call the divisor. Okay, we flip this part. Okay, so that it will turn this into multiplication. So we do that. The 5a goes on top. The 51k squared comes down. Okay, from there, so we use the first method where you can directly cancel from here if you know your indices very well. Okay, if you know your indices very well, you'll just be looking at the powers. So there we have a k squared and the k squared at the bottom. So you will be canceling whatever is similar from the numerators and from the denominators. Okay, it doesn't matter which side, because this is multiplication. Okay, so you can cancel what is there and what is down here, what is there, what is down here, what is there, what is here, as long as they are the same factors. Okay, so there we have a k squared, and at the bottom again we have a k squared. So we can cancel these two, the k squared and the k squared at the bottom. Okay, and for the a squared and the a squared means there are two a's. So we cancel one a from the numerator there, and we cancel the power, or we cancel one a. That's what it means. If we cancel the power, it means we only remain with the 1a, or a to the power 1. So we've cancelled 1a, remain with 1 at the bottom. On top, it's gone. Okay, then we come to the numbers. The 5 is a factor. It's a factor of 20. So 5 in 5 is 1. 5 in 20, it's 4. It goes in there 4 times. So that's what will remain here. Remain with a 4. Then 17 can go into 51 3 times. So 17 in 17, 1. 17 in 51 is 3. Okay. So after doing that, after cancelling all that, what will remain? For the numerators, everything has been cancelled. The 17 has been cancelled. The k squared has been cancelled. The 5 and the a have all been cancelled. So we just remain with 1. Remember, when we are cancelling, we are dividing. So on top, there will be 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, which is just 1. Then at the numerator, we'll remain with 4 here, and the a there. Here we'll remain with a 3, okay, which is 4a times 3, okay. 4a times 3, which gives us 12a in the denominator. And this is our final answer. Okay, that's how you go about working out an algebraic fraction division. Okay, division for algebraic fractions. You actually change it into multiplication. So it means you also know how to go about multiplying algebraic fractions. You have to cancel out all the common factors. What remains is what you multiply together. Numerators multiply with numerators, okay, and denominators will multiply with denominators. Okay, let's use another method. Try to check another method. So we've copied the same question again. There it is. Okay, so again, we will flip the second part. Okay, we change it into, for us to change it into multiplication, the second part has to be flipped. Okay, the denominator becomes the numerator and the numerator becomes the denominator. So that becomes multiplication. Okay, and from there, we express each term, okay? Each term as a product of its factors, okay? So the 17 only has only one and itself as factors, so it doesn't have any other factors. So we leave it the way it is. But for the k squared means k times k. By the way, if we have 17k, it means we are multiplying 17 times the k squared, okay? So we have 17 times k times k. Then for the 5a, it's just 5 times a. Then for the 20, you can break it down into its factors, 4 times 5. Okay, 4 times 5. And then for the a squared, it's supposed to be a times a. Then the 51, you can break it down into its factors, which is 3 times 17. And then for the k squared, just means k times k. Okay, so like this, it's easier to know what to cancel. Okay, so we have a k and the k there, and the k and the k, we've cancelled those, which is 1, 1. Then we have a 17 and a 17, we can cancel that. We have a 5 and a 5, we can cancel that. An a and an a at the bottom, so only one a remains there, the 4 remains, and the 3 remains. So that is on top. We have ones. When you multiply all the ones, it will be still 1. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is still 1. At the bottom, we have 4 times 1 times 8 times 1 times 3 times 1 times 1. So it's just simply 4 and the a, which is 4a, and the 3 there will remain. So 4a times 3 and the denominator gives you 12a. So 1 over 12a. So those are the two methods. So the only different part is why you break this or you factorize these terms or express them in terms of their product of their factors. That's what it means. Simple factorization, so that it's easy for us to cancel. Okay. Yeah. So just express each term as a product of its factors, and that's how we do it. It becomes easier to cancel. Then after everything, you multiply the numerators alone to give you the final numerator, and the denominators alone to give you the final denominator. All right, we end it there. If you need more lessons like these, feel free to contact us on the numbers highlighted in green. And the MTN is our WhatsApp line. All the best in your studies.